Well, they were the perfect strangers, and she needed a kidney, and he just so happened to be the perfect match. And they found each other through social media, Facebook. Rachel Sudakrin and Jeff Elbridge are here to share their amazing story and tell us about a very important event. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
They're like, this is crazy, all the behind the scenes. You guys are huge viewers of Fox 8, right?
Right, of course.
Yes, I am.
They had to say that. Let's talk about your story. Obviously, you met on Facebook, but tell us a little bit about how it got started for you. Were you ultimately diagnosed with diabetes?
No, actually, in my family, we have a genetic kidney disorder called polycystic kidney disease, and my brother and I actually both have it, and we have the infantile kind, which starts when you're like a kid or a teenager, and you need like a transplant or dialysis.
Oh my goodness.
So when I was actually 15, I received my first kidney transplant, and then it lasted for 10 or so years, and then July 2010 is when I went on dialysis for the first time ever, and that's when I was kind of broadcasting on Facebook that I needed a kidney, and Jeff and Abby reached out to me saying they were willing to get tested. And so after we went through all the testing and talking to doctors and whatnot, on June 21st 2011, Jeff gave me his kidney.
That's amazing. Now, you know Jeff from his son being in your class as a teacher. Is that correct?
Exactly.
Tell us how it all worked.
Well, when my first 2 years of teaching, I taught at Shelby City Schools.
Okay.
And my first year was 4th grade, and that's where I met the Eldridge family from their son Zach being in my classroom. And then 5th grade, I moved up next year, and I taught with Abby. She was on my team of teachers.
Which is his wife.
His wife.
Okay.
And that's kind of how we just formed this bond. And then when I moved to Cleveland, I ended up getting sick, and then Abby just reached out to me.
Oh my goodness. Now, Jeff, tell us, because you had to lose a bunch of weight.
Yes,
is that
I did.
correct?
Yes.
What were the doctors telling you at that time?
They told me I was overweight, high blood pressure, and my sugar was borderline.
Wow.
So within, I think, 8 weeks, I dropped 37 pounds.
Oh my goodness.
Blood pressure dropped and sugar was good when the final blood testing, yes.
And that's about the time that you guys hooked up.
Well, he already knew me then and knew he needed to lose the weight because the surgeons, they want to cut into people that are at a certain, body fat percentage. So.
I see. Okay. And then how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. At the end of this month, on the 21st, will be 1 year since I got Jeff's kidney, and I've been taking care of it and feeling really great. And it's been amazing. Yes.
It's amazing how you guys have bonded now. How would you say, obviously, Facebook played a huge role in this? Sometimes we hear negative things about the media, and sometimes these wonderful, heartwarming, and positive stories. And if somebody's watching right now, how much information do you put on Facebook?
I mean, I'm pretty much an open book on Facebook. I posted pictures all through transplant and dialysis, and just trying to spread awareness. And I mean, I think Facebook's good for people with chronic illness because it just helps you build like a community of. I mean, I know people from all over the world that suffer with end-stage renal disease, and it just makes you feel better and gives you more knowledge. Support, exactly.
So tell us about the event that will be happening. Big walk.
Go ahead. You're doing
Jeff. We haven't heard much from you.
I'm just fine sitting here by myself. Don't worry.
Enjoying the show?
Yes, I am.
Well, next week on June 10th at 8:00 a.m. is when registration starts for the kidney walk. And then at 9 o'clock, the walk actually starts. And it's going to be at the Great Lakes Science Center. And there's going to be free breakfast. And, there's different little, contests that they do, like judging the teams, shirt design and banners. So it's kind of fun, great way to raise awareness and just connect with other people.
Well, that is so great to meet you guys. What a great event, and what an amazing, amazing story.
Yes, it is.
Man of few words.
Yes, I am.
Anything you'd like to say, Jeff?
No.
Come on, now's your time.
It's just been a humbling experience. That's all I can say about it. It changed my life, too, for the better. So it's been great for both of us. It's a win-win.
Yeah.
It's about family helping families.
And all I've heard is great things about both of your families. So we appreciate you being here and everybody else behind the scenes.
Yeah.
All right, thanks,
guys. All right, we're going to have more of Fox 8 News in the Morning coming up after the break. Don't go anywhere.